video, we're going to practice our phonics. Now, just like we do in our normal phonics lessons, we're going to start by recapping all the sounds that we have learnt so far. So you can see we have a sound mat in front of us with lots of different sounds on. I'm going to point to a sound. I'm going to pause so that you can say the sound and then I will say it after you. Okay, let's try. So your turn. J. V. W. X. Y. Z. Z. Qu. Ch. Sh. Ng. A. E. I. O. U. U. R. O. Ow. Oi. Ear. Air. Your. Well done. How many of those did you get right? Maybe if there were some that you found a little bit tricky, you could have another look at saying those and another try at saying them correctly. Use the pictures underneath to help you. Okay, let's have a look now at some tricky words. Again, I will point to them, I will pause so you can say the tricky word and then I will say it after. Let's see how many of these you know. Said. Have. Like. So. Do. Some. Come. Little. One. Were. Out. What. When. There. Okay, well done. Again, if there were any of those words that you didn't get right, maybe you could try and read them again now. Okay. So today we're going to think about 3 sounds. We have already done these sounds before. I wonder if you can remember what they say. So I'm going to put the sounds up here. What does this sound say? These 3 letters make the sound I. Can you say that? I. Good. We're also going to be looking at this sound today. What does this sound say? These 3 letters make the sound air. Can you say that? Air. Good. And finally, we're going to be using this sound today. Do you know what this sound says? These 3 letters make the sound ear. So let's say those 3 sounds again together. I, air, ear. I, air and ear. Now each of those sounds has 3 letters that make the sound. Okay, so they're called trigraphs. So we're going to be using these trigraphs to help us with our spelling today. So we're going to see if we can read some words with those trigraphs in them. So let's have a look at the first word. Okay, you have a go at sounding it out. Air. Air. That says hair. Well done. Let's try another one. Here's the next word. Sound it out. D, ear, d, ear, deer. That word says deer. If you can't remember what the trigraph is, have a look at the top and see if you can remember what they say. Let's have a look at the next word. Sound it out. B-r-i-t, 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 bright. It says bright. Look at another word. You sound it out. Ear, ear, near, near. Look at another one. This word, look, has got this trigraph in. What did this trigraph say? Let's sound it out. P, air, p, air, pear. That word says pear. And let's try one more word. Okay, sound it out. T, I, t, t, I, t, t, I, t, tight. That word says tight. Okay, well done. Now we're going to see if we can use our trigraphs to help us to spell words. So I've got a picture here, and this picture is of a man, and I've got an arrow pointing to this part of the man. This is the man's beard. Beard. Okay, so we're going to try and write the word beard underneath. Okay, let's sound out the word beard with our flicky fingers. B, ear, d. 3 sounds. B, ear, d. Which one of our trigraphs are we going to use in the word beard? Which one makes the ear sound? Is it this one? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Which one says ear? It is this one. So I'm going to try and use this trigraph when I write the word beard. So let me sound out beard again. B, ear, d. Beard. My first sound was B. So I'm going to write it underneath the picture. B. My next sound was B, ear, ear. There we are. There's the sound, letters that make the sound ear. E, a, u. B, ear, d. D is the last sound. B, ear, d. Written the word beard. Let's have a look at a different picture now. Let's put ear back up there for later. Okay. We have a picture of a moon. It looks very dark. I think it might be night. I think it might be night. So let's sound out the word night. N-I-T. Night. I. Which one of these trigraphs makes the sound I? Is it this one, or this one? I. It's this one. So let's put this down at the side so I know that's the trigraph I'm using. Let me sound out night again. N-I-T. Night. My first sound was N. So I'm going to write N underneath the picture. N, I. I was my second sound. We know the 3 letters that make the sound I. I, G, and H. N, I, T. T is my last sound. Let me check. N, I, T. Night. Okay, well done. Let's try one more word. Here it is. I have 2 socks. And when we have 2 socks, we say we have a pair of socks. P, air. Oh, just two sounds in that word. Now, which of our trigraphs makes the sound air? Is it this one, or this one? It's this one, air. Put that by the side. So let me sound out my word pear again. P, air. My first sound was P. Put it underneath. P, P, air. My next sound is air. I know the three letters I need to make the sound pear. Let me check. P, air, pear, a pair of socks. Well done. Okay, now what you can do is in your pack of activities, you have a piece of paper that looks like this. And you have different pictures of things with the air, ear or I sound in them. So in a minute you can have a go and see if you can write the words for the pictures. Let's just make sure we know what the pictures are first of all. So I've done an example for you. Pear, a pair of socks. This picture here is hair. So see if you can write the word hair underneath. This picture is of a chair. So see if you can write the word chair underneath. We've done this one together. This was the man's beard. Have a go if you can write beard. This one is gear. In a car, there might be a gear stick that helps people to drive. So you're writing the word gear. This boy here is listening. What can he hear? He can hear music. So we're writing the word hear. We've done night together. I can go under there. These are some tights. So you can have a go at writing the word tights. And this is a light. So underneath you can write the word light. Remember to keep checking up here to check which trigraph you're going to use to spell those words correctly, and use your flicky fingers to help you. When you've done that, if you wanted a little extra challenge, perhaps you could choose one of your words and think of a sentence and see if you could write one of your words in a super sentence. And if you're unsure at any time, you can always come back and watch this video again.